Hi, it's Tom Alashio, co-host of the Recruiter Roundtable and partner with Palermo Roads Executive Search. And today we're going to do another Comet Browser video. So as you can see, I'm on the Comet Browser now, and I will tell you this. The Comet Browser is great, and I would probably make it my default browser if it had vertical tabs. It can interact all over your browser, and it's just a Chromium-based browser. So as you can see up here, I have all the regular Chrome extensions that you have on your Chrome browser, your Brave browser, your Edge browser, you can put on here. And it does everything that the Chrome browser can do and then some, including lets you use ad guard so you don't watch videos on YouTube videos with commercials. But it can also take control of your browser. So as you see, we're on LinkedIn. And I actually had the assistants already open, but I'll show you what happens. You're on LinkedIn, you're in the Comet browser, and you want to do something, right? So you hit the assistants, and we're going to ask it to draft a post. A post to LinkedIn, hey, I'm doing a new Comet browser video. Check it out tomorrow when it drops. And we're going to say post without asking. Sometimes it'll say, do you want to continue? So we're going to hit that, and it should read that. It says creating a LinkedIn post. Checks. It pulls up the box. As you can see, my hands are right here. It pulls up the box, and now it's filling out the form. Hey, I'm doing a new Comet Browser video. Check it out tomorrow when it drops, and it posted it. All done. My hands are right here. It did it for us. It says task succeeded. LinkedIn post about Comet Browser video published successfully. So there's one of the things you can get it to do, right? Absolutely post for you, which is fantastic on LinkedIn for you. You know, again, very simple stuff, but hey, as you start to get comfortable with the Comet browser, it can do actually more than that. So let's go jump to our next thing. So the first time, let's try again. Message Comet Alashio and send it without asking me. Quote, I'm testing this, so no need to reply, unquote. And we're going to hit enter. And so we've found Comet. It's opening their LinkedIn profile. It should open their message. And let's see if it says there's a message at 4:57, which, like I said, I already did a test message, right? And let's see. Now, it's getting hung up again. And this does happen sometimes. And I don't know if it's my browser, my computer. I'm on a Mac Studio. Oh, no, here we go. We're going. Oh, this is interesting. So it's still showing text about that being said. Here we go. Oh, there we go. See, it said, I love you too. As I said, I love you, drive safe. He responded, love you too. Now I said, I'm testing this and you need to reply, which he's probably going to be like, what's up, Dad? Right? So let's see. There we go. And it sent it. So here we go. We got it to open up the text box and send a message for us. Now, look, I know this is not revolutionary because I could have typed all this shit out in the time it took for this to do it. But it shows you how intuitive this browser can get, right? And to kind of show you a little more in depth, kind of a search thing, like check this out. So we're going to go to Sales Navigator. Let's close my Start Me page. Let's get a new assistant, right? So you're in Sales Navigator. This is your assistant, right? You're going to go to lead filters, all of us, and you can do this on LinkedIn Recruiter as well, right? Open up the assistant, and then let's ask it to put in, can you search keyword box concrete or steel, and then current location, Annapolis, then industry construction, and title estimator. Now, it should theoretically fill in all the boxes. I've gotten this to work a couple times. So we got concrete or steel in a Boolean format. We got location. It's going to put in Annapolis, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Annapolis, Maryland. And this happened before. Annapolis doesn't want to seem to pop up for whatever reason. So what it did before, it's just put in North America. And that's a pain in the ass, right? So we're going to have to go back and fix that once this does it. I don't know why it did North America, right? Industry construction's working, right? And now it should put in what we said, title estimator. And it should type estimator. So there we go. Now, it did screw up because it did not put in the right location. So what we'll do when this is done, we're probably going to say to it, can you change location to, and I'm going to ask it to put in Baltimore. So it's still running. I don't know why, right? So here we go. It stopped. So change location. Change location to Frederick, Maryland. And let's see if it keeps everything exactly the same way it did. I'm hoping that it doesn't change all the boxes, and that will just tell us whether or not we need to fix it. And it looks like it's leaving everything. It's open up geography and type it in Frederick. And okay, so this is a problem. Frederick, Maryland will absolutely populate if I type it myself, but it's not working in geography for LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and I don't know why. So let's see if it tries it again. Oh, he's going to put in just Maryland. Okay, fine. Frederick County, Maryland. We got 73 results. Okay, so that's not horrible, right? You probably are going to have to work with the geography thing, but once you kind of get this worked out, you'll be able to like put in a very detailed prompt, right? Concrete or steel, estimator, Maryland, right? And then from there, right, I could say, and again, this is stuff that I'm just working on, right? So it did this. Now let's see, what can we say? Of the 73 profiles, can you find me 3 across, how many pages do we have, right? So it should be 3 pages, right? 20, yeah. So let's say, can you search across the 73 results, comma, the 3 different pages, comma, of this search result and find me 3 estimators that have 5 to 7 years experience in estimating commercial buildings. Now, this is the first time I've ever asked it to do this, and it'll be interesting to see if it actually goes through each page and does it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And what I have found is I get scared more than anything because I don't want to get busted by LinkedIn from automation, right? So it's looking like it's going through the first page, and now the second page is loaded, and it's looking through the profiles. Now the third page is loaded, and it's looking through the profiles, right? So let me see if it actually is able to grab the information. There's some partially hidden profiles, right? Because those 4 are ones that I have to pay. I get 25 free results, or sorry, 25 free views a month, and I'm not even going to open them up. And that could hang it up. And that's a lot of what happens is you're asking to do stuff and it can't do everything. So here we go. It gave us 3 people. It gave us Jerry McGraw, Barry Smith, and Kimberly Anstein. So let's ask this question. Can you open up those 3 profiles in separate tabs for me, please? And the reason I say please is because I think when they decide to take over the world, I want them to know that I was nice to them, right? Okay, so it did do it. So look at this, right? So here we go. We got the 3 people it recommended, right? It said right here, who did they give us? Kimberly Anstein, Barry Smith, and Jeremy McGraw, right? So what do we got? Heavy Sill Estimator, right? 5 years experience. Barry Smith, Newmarket, Maryland, estimator, 4 years experience, and Jerry McGraw, estimator at Hardesty. Now, out of me, and let's come down to. Okay, here's something we can show you real quick. For those of you with ADHD and all that craziness that I have, we have all these tabs open, right? I just opened these random tabs. And now I'm going to ask the assistant, please group these tabs for me, organize these tabs. And then I hit enter. So now what it should do is look at all these tabs and organize them accordingly. So here we go. Now we got them. So we have recruiting and Reddit, LinkedIn networking, YouTube AI content, home repair, browser extensions, start me, travel and trains, audio, video, right? So in LinkedIn networking, right, you can see we can collapse these really easily, right? And then look to see which one is, right? So there's YouTube AI content, Lovable, Google search, start me, browser extensions, travel and trains, audio, voice, right? So, and then Reddit media, right? So we can look at all these tabs real quick. LinkedIn and news and networking. What are they, right? I have a couple profiles open of some LinkedIn people, right? There's that, right? We'll close that one. We can go to recruiting and Reddit. These are all recruiting tabs in Reddit. I had a bunch of those open. So those are all right there. And if we want to get rid of it, like this is business, I'm going to delete this group. So all those tabs are gone. Boom. Now we have Loxo. I have 3 tabs open in Loxo. My mortgage loan, right? Home repair. I don't know. It's a ESG, right? YouTube AI content. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 videos about AI content on that. Lovable is I don't know what that is. Google search is a search box. My Start Me page. Browser extension, travel and trains. I guess it was a travel thing I was looking at. So it'll group the tabs for you and make life a lot easier when you have lots of tabs open. And then you can go through, I just want to look at the LinkedIn ones and delete the rest of them. Or in this case, I'd probably delete, everything but Loxo. So, you can real quick delete the pages you don't want. You can ungroup them too, right? So I can come to this one right here and click ungroup, and it'll ungroup it. And we're good to go, right? Right. And so that's how you would organize tabs. And you could also ask it other things about the tabs, right? Open the tab that has, something about Claude, right? So open any tab or take me to a tab that has something about Claude AI in it. Open a tab that has Claude AI in it. So it's looking across the tabs and there's 4, right? So it's going to take me to the one. It's going to take me right to Claude. So it didn't even take me to the actual tab I asked for. So let's see what I got here. So this is interesting. This is Annual Craft Brewing Company, and there's a list of all the top 50 brewing companies, right? And you may say, well, what do I need this for, right? So real quickly, you can say, take the top 20 craft brewing companies and take the names of the companies and put them in the OR format for Boolean strings, but please remove anything like LLC or CO or anything like that, just the basic company name in the string. And I can't say Boolean, so I got to change that to this, Boolean. And let's see what that does. So it should grab Trogs, Narragansett, Great Lakes, Kraft Ohana, etc. And it did. So as you see right here, then we say, so Trogs and Yuengling, right? So there's it all. Boston Beer, Sierra Nevada. Say, please put the companies in quotes. So for Boolean strings, you want it in quotes, right? And there it is. Right now you have a Boolean string of this, right? And you could ask it like, can you do the same thing with the 50 overall brewing companies and give me the top 10? And it's doing that, identifying the top 50 overall brewing companies. Oops, turn that off. And selecting the first 10 for the Boolean string. So it should be Anheuser, Molson, Constellation, Heineken, Anheuser-Busch, Molson Coors, Constellation, Heineken, USA, or Pabst, or Diego. So you can use this again. in so many different ways on your browser, but that just gives you a kind of a quick way of what you could do to throw in a Boolean string. And it's done, right? Boom, you grab that Boolean string, drop it into wherever you're going to search, and you're good to go. So let's close that one down and come over here to this one. Now, this one's interesting, and I'm going to show you how to create shortcuts, right? Or not shortcuts. So, yeah, shortcuts, right? So I have one called cheap, right? And it's to find you the cheapest one. You can create any type of shortcuts you want. One to do a LinkedIn post, one to do for discounts, teach me Comet, trending on social, whatever you want, right? To create a shortcut, you would put in the shortcut name, and we're going to call this one search best price, right? And instructions. Look at all the open tabs and compare the product and give me the best one based on price and reviews. And I'm just trying this, right? So this could end up being a big dud, but it has worked some other ways for me. So we're going to hit save and that like that. And then we're going to hit search best price and hit run. So it should look at all these tabs I have open on Amazon and on Best Buy for all these different webcam cameras, and then give us which one based on reviews and prices is the best one or the best bang for the buck. That's the idea, right? So it's still running right now, right? It's receiving all the contents from all the pages. It's going Amazon and then Best Buy. And this will work for anything, right? You could do this for hotels, right? You could do this for bicycles, whatever. So here's what we got now. Average rating 4.3, $16 for the Twiki Full HD with tripod. Lulu 25 with 4.2. So it gave us the best ratings and then prices kind of in between. So this one looks really good here. $40, 4.6, 24, 4.3. And again, best overall pick, price and reviews. This is Logitech Brio. Runner-up is NextGeo, and cheapest is the Katrua, right? Best for highlight, and it's even giving us more, right? GSGU 920, best for high resolution streamers. So again, this is something you could do. You could have it compare a lot of different things in the tabs you have open. So again, simple way to, basically do shopping or whatever you want to do. And you can create a shortcut for something that you use all the time. So there you go. That's how you do shortcuts in Comet. So let's cruise that one down and let's see. Okay, so there you go. Some nice use cases for the Comet browser. There are a couple more that I didn't do this time around, but I will be more than happy to do another video. Just drop in the comments what you want to see and I'll add it. There's a lot you can do with the Comet browser. And again, the Comet browser is Chromium based. So you're going to be able to use whatever extensions or anything you use on Chrome, you can use with the Comet browser. So until next time, keep smiling and dialing, and we'll see you Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time on the Recruiter Roundtable, or tomorrow, Tuesday, 5 p.m. on Ask a Headhunter Live. Have a great night.